Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NGC Downfall. We are coming to you live from the Rose Garden Arena here in Portland, Oregon. Such an amazing place to be. I've really enjoyed my time here so far, but anyway, moving on to tonight, we have so much to talk about from the backlash of No Remorse. Such an amazing pay-per-view. It's being called one of the greatest pay-per-views, not just in out of NGC's history, but in core history in general. So we thank all the fans who came out to see that. Thank everybody for all the support they've shown NGC so far. We really thank you for it. But anyway, NGC No Remorse was such an amazing pay-per-view, and we have so much to talk about that here tonight. But anyway, tonight we're also going to see some new stars here in NGC, some new talent coming to the roster. We're going to start off with this man, Christopher Creed. Now, I've had a chance to talk to him and his opponent, who is also a debuting talent here in NGC. I gotta be honest, I'm not a big fan of this guy. I mean, he's just a sleaze. He comes in with that douchebag style, and he just flaunts it to everybody in the back, and I mean, he's not ashamed of it. He's a douchebag. He knows he's a douchebag, and he wants you to know that he's a douchebag, and that's just the impression that I've been getting from this guy. Not a big fan of his at all. And he has been in a few other companies. He has been around the block a little bit himself, so he isn't completely unexperienced like his opponent tonight. His opponent is very new to the whole core scene, the whole wrestling scene. NGC, this is his debuting match in core. So he's very new, but Chris Creed's been around the block a few times, done some things over here, over there, so on and so forth. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does tonight against his opponent. I believe his opponent's getting ready to come out here now. And now there's a big contrast and a big difference between these two guys. As I said, Chris Creed is more of the douchebag, just get out my face or just take my douchebaggery. He's that sort of guy, and this guy, completely opposite. I mean, such a charming individual, such a pleasant man to be around. I really like this guy. He's so polite backstage, and I'm pretty sure it's a guy that all of you are going to like as well. His name is Alex J. Eric. He's running down to the ring now. And the thing about this guy is he is such an avid gamer, and you can see it all over his attire. He's got a Pokemon themed trunks and boots there, gaming themed tattoos, gaming themed attire, all in all. So I think you guys are gonna like this guy. Anyway, Chris Creed and Alex locking up now. Oh, very, very equal in power by the looks of things. Eric going behind now. Oh, huge drop kick to the back of Chris Creed. There's Taunton right in front of him. See, as I was saying, very opposite, very different contrast in characters are these two men. It's going to be really interesting to see how they fit into NGC with those kinds of attitudes, because there's a lot of different attitudes here in NGC. There's a lot of cocky people, a lot of overconfident people, to say a lot of underconfident people. I mean, people who win all their matches, people who have lost all their matches, people who are absolutely dominant in all that matches, people who are absolutely dominant outside of all their matches, people who are dominant on the mic. And it's really interesting to see new guys like this come in and see where they fit into the mold, see where they fit in, who are they going to mash with, are they going to make friends with certain people, are they going to make enemies really quickly with certain people. If you're a guy like Chris Creed, I expect you to make a lot of enemies pretty quickly. If you're a guy like Alex, I think you're going to make friends pretty quickly here in NGC, and you're gonna get along great with a lot of people. So yeah, going to be interesting to see how these two fit in That's going for a cover now. 1, 2. Oh, almost picking up the victory there with that bridge and suplex. Very nice by Alex, showing what he can do. As I said, this is his debuting match in Core, unlike Chris Creed. So he's showing he can go to toe with someone with experience, which is definitely good. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to come tonight. Our superstars who competed at No Remorse are hurting. A lot of frustrations have been building in the back. A lot of emotions have been running wild in the back in the locker room. As I've already said, a lot of men are really hurting from last week. I mean, there were so many brutal matches. The pay-per-view was called No Remorse, and a lot of people tried to turn the amount of times I said No Remorse into a drinking game, but it's true. I mean, the superstars showed absolutely no remorse toward each other. I mean, some of the things we saw, I mean, Devin Surefire T-bone suplexing Robin when he jumped off the top rope onto the steel steps. I mean, Kevin going through the table, Andy jumping through my announce table right here. Maxwell Verdi and Matt Walker just went at each other with those kendo sticks. Giovanni lost his hair and quit the company. So much went down at No Remorse. Men were beaten, men were battered. There was blood in that pay-per-view. It was such an amazing, such an extreme show. And I know a lot of the superstars that competed at that show are here tonight, and a lot of them have some frustrations, have some things they want to get off their chest. So we're going to hear from a few of those later on tonight. But anyway, back to this match. Chris Creed absolutely dominating right now on Alex with those hatch suplex. Oh, and another one to finish up the series. Going for the cover. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, not going to do it just yet. Another interesting thing about seeing new guys in the ring that we've never really seen before is what are they gonna try and put the match away with. I mean, there are these moves that we call the finishing maneuvers of somebody's match, because it's a really high impactful move that they do. I mean, Matt Walker's spear, Maxwell Verdi's knee, AC Arthur's jumping complete shot, the XTC, Scott Barnett's lariat, Shane Silver's crossface. There are huge moves that people hit on their opponents to put away the match. And it's going to be very interesting to see what these two men are going to use to try and put their matches away. What's their signature move? What is the move that they like to just pull out right at the end of the match when there's nothing left and just end it all? And it's going to be interesting to see what that kind of match is. Alex on the apron now. Oh! Throwing himself into the ring, that high-flying offense, going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Chris Creed kicking out a 2 again. Oh, coming back in control now. Whipping Alex to the other side of the ring. Oh, and just chopping away at his chest there. Making the chest bright red on Alex. Here we go again. Oh, hear those chops all the way up in the rafters, ladies and gentlemen. And again, over to the other side. Oh my goodness! The headbutting away at Alex now into the corner. Oh, pulling him back up. Whipping him to that corner again. Coming out of the corner this time though. Oh! Chris Creed there to meet him with a huge headbutt. Going for the cover again. And again, only a 2 count. Now both these men have shown they can be resilient. Chris Creed just kneeing Alex in the gut there. Piercing knees right to the gut. Very deadly move there. Again, going up the ropes. Oh, catching him with a knee to the side of the head. Again, going for the cover. 1, 2, and again, Alex kicking out. Like I said, definitely showing that he's resilient, which is definitely a good thing. Again, going back to No Remorse. That's the type of those are the type of matches you need to show you're resilient in. Like I said, if you go down after one chair shot, if you go down after just getting hit by one finisher or one whatever it may be, if you just go down that easy, then you're not going to last in even these normal types of matches. And that's what separates the superstars in NGC from anywhere in Core. I mean, the resiliency, the skills they have in the ring, what they can do in the ring separates them from every single person in Core. Chris Creed there with a huge knee to Alex's head, followed up with another one while he's on the ground, and one to the back there. Oh, he's getting up. Oh, and another one. Oh, and a big one to the face to end the series. We're going for the cover again. 2. No. Big series of knees there by Chris Creed. Now pushing the big boot right into Alex, knocking him down. Like Dave Curry's coming to check on Alex. Oh, I don't think Dave Curry just saw what Chris Creed did. Chris Creed just partly exposed that that corner turnbuckle there. And I wonder how that's going to come into play though. But Alex has taken the advantage once again with a series of backbreakers to Chris Creed. Again, that turnbuckle in the top left-hand corner is partly exposed due to Chris Creed. Dave Curry did not see it. It is illegal, and I just wonder how that's going to come into play. Alex keeping on the offense though. Oh, what's this? Oh, huge boot to the chin of Chris Creed. Oh no, what's Alex doing? He's got Chris Creed set up. Oh, Alex going to the top rope, going high risk, looking for something. Oh, looks like he's going for some sort of frog splash, just completely missed and hit the mat. Oh, and there's that exposed turnbuckle coming into play. Chris Creed just throwing him into it. Oh, what's Chris Creed doing here? Oh, big splash into it. Oh my goodness, just slamming the head of Alex right into the mat, going for the cover, and that is it. 3 count. Oh my goodness. Chris Creed using that exposed turnbuckle to put Alex into, and from there he just completely took advantage, splashing him into it, and then when he turned around he just did this huge neck breaker sort of thing by the looks of it, slamming Alex's head into the back of the mat. Oh, very devastating by Chris Creed there. Did not expect that, but that, as I spoke about earlier, ladies and gentlemen, the finisher maneuvers that these superstars put their matches away with, that could be Chris Creed's. A very different maneuver, what he just did there at the end of the match. Have to catch up with him and see what he calls that. Let's get the meaning behind it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at what happened at the beginning of No Remorse. One of the things that's been on everybody's mind, this incident with Ryan Cavallari and Nick Virtue. Ryan came out to interrupt Nick Virtue, offered him a handshake, and then just DDT'd him right into the mat. And we're going to hear from Ryan Cavallari next week about his actions at No Remorse. Still no word from Nick Virtue and if he's even going to come back to speak his mind on it. But Ryan Cavallari will be here next week.
Well. We come down to this path again. A defeated Max Alberti coming out to dish out all of his problems. Not this time. I'm not going to make any excuses. But what I will say is this. Walker, you got your match. You got the match you wanted. You had it your way. The extreme way. The ROV way. And I played your games. Now, I just want you to play mine. You and I are nowhere near done. And if you think for 1 second I'm going to let another punk come in here and use me as a stepping stone, then you're wrong. We do this one more time. But this time, we do it my way. The old-fashioned way. A straight-up wrestling match. And I was man enough to take you on your offer. Now, are you man enough to accept my challenge? I'll be waiting, buddy.
Oh, it looks like the tables have turned. The shoe is on the other foot to say. Max Alberti is now challenging Matt Walker to a rematch. Now, as you guys remember, Matt Walker came out in his debut and just interrupted Max Alberti, go right up in his face, and both men just had a staring contest, just stared each other down. And then the weeks to come after that, Matt Walker constantly was challenging Max Alberti to a match. Max Alberti was declining. He finally accepted after Matt Walker's begging, and the match happened. It was a kendo stick match at No Remorse, and Matt Walker came away victorious. It was his playfield. It was his playing ground. It was the environment that he wanted. The ROV way, as Max Alberti just called it. And now, like I said, the tables have turned. Max Alberti is now challenging Matt Walker to a match. And he wants it his way. He doesn't want an Extreme Rules match. He wants a straight-up wrestling match. So, Matt Walker in action here tonight against a new superstar. Captain Bruce. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. NGC doesn't like originality, I'll give you that much. But as I was saying, Maxwell Buddy, he wants it his way now. He wants a straight up wrestling match against Matt Walker. And Matt Walker's scheduled to go 1-on-1 with Captain Bruce here tonight. And it's gonna be interesting to see how Matt Walker takes it. I mean, Maxwell Buddy declined his challenge for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. Is Matt Walker going to do the same? Matt Walker beat him. Maybe he doesn't feel Maxwell Buddy deserves a rematch. So I guess we'll just have to see. But anyway, as I said, Captain Bruce is going 1-on-1 with Matt Walker here tonight. And there's the bell. Oh, Captain Bruce is going straight after Matt Walker with a huge flurry of punches. This guy is definitely adamant to make an impact, just stomping away at Matt Walker there. Oh, I think this atmosphere got the better of him, just taunting to the crowd there. Oh, Matt Walker just slapping him in the face. Now both men exchanging strikes by the looks of things. Back and forth. Now Matt Walker coming in with a series of elbows. But Bruce coming back, showing he can go toe-to-toe with Matt Walker. And that's definitely good from the new guys, as we saw Chris Creed and Alex just before this. They showed they can last. And if but the difference there and the difference here is both those people were new. Bruce is new. Matt Walker, he's already been here for about a month. He's shown that he can beat the likes of Maxwell Verdi. What if Bruce is able to pick up a victory on Matt Walker here? That will definitely make an impact, and that will definitely show people he's no joke. He kicks Matt Walker away there, going off the ropes. Oh! Matt Walker just swatting him out of the way, and mounting him with punches of his own there. Giving a bit of payback from what Bruce did at the beginning of the match, just striking away at him. Oh! And just stomping on his face there. Very aggressive is Matt Walker. Very aggressive indeed. Just not letting Bruce get up. Just beating him while he's down. You've got the man up now. Throwing him outside the ring. Oh, Matt Walker. What's he looking for off the ropes? Oh, huge outside dive. And Bruce's head just bouncing off the announce table here. Oh my goodness, Matt Walker just throwing Captain Bruce into those steel steps with such great force that he took himself down with it. Both men back up, exchanging strikes again. Oh my goodness, that was dominating by Matt Walker. Now just whipping him into the barricade, now using that barricade to his advantage. With Matt Walker back, catching him in the head with a huge strike there. The elbow to the face before getting in the ring himself. That steel step spot though, oh my goodness. Matt Walker just thrown into it with great force. The ROV way, as we seem to be calling it now. He's taking himself out with it. That was absolutely devastating. Matt Walker regaining control here. The veteran to say in this situation. Just working on Captain Bruce. I wonder what he's the captain of. I mean, he seems, but by the looks of things, he seems to be a pirate. I wonder where his vessel is. I wonder if he has a crew. Maybe we'll see the entire Captain Bruce crew one day. I don't know, but Matt Walker's still in control here. Oh, looks like he's got a submission hold locked in here, just wrenching on the chin of Bruce while he's got that arm locked in his legs. Oh, and just wrenching away. Bruce is going to have to try and get out of this fairly soon. And he does, flipping Matt Walker over. And now Bruce taking control. Whipping Walker across. Catching him. Huge German suplex by Bruce there. And they're going straight after Matt Walker while he's on the mat. Not letting him get up at all. Working on those arms a little bit by the looks. Huge knee to the face. Following up with, and a moonsault. Yeah, athleticism by Bruce. And again, whipping Matt Walker across. Not catching him though. Now he's going off the ropes. Oh! Huge takedown there. Oh, and what's Bruce looking for? Oh! Making an impact here in NGC. Putting it all on the line with that one. He goes back, turn to Walker. Walker taking advantage again. That seems to be a big mistake that the rookies here in NGC are doing. Oh, what's Matt Walker doing here? Oh! Matt Walker just dragging Bruce over to that concrete. The majority of this arena around the ring is padded, but Matt Walker just dragging Bruce over to that concrete area to slam his face into it. I mean, not sure how respectful and clean that is, but I mean, definitely effective either way you look at it. Yeah, straight back in the ring, sorry, working on Bruce's legs, and again, just snapping it. And you know why Matt Walker works on the legs, so he can just kick it out from under his opponents when he goes for that huge signature drive-by kick he's become known for. And of course that other huge move he's known for, the spear. That'll definitely put you away. He's taken out a couple of opponents already. Damian Marasco, Travis Jones, and of course, as we know, Maxwell Verdi. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the huge drive-by kick there. Bruce doesn't want anything to do with it. Rolling out of the ring. Bruce is just walking away now. Oh, Bruce doesn't want anything to do with Matt Walker, but Matt Walker's coming for him, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! I think that might have cost Bruce. Huge back suplex onto the steel ramp there. Now Matt Walker's taking Bruce back into the ring, whipping him off every barricade on the way down. Oh, again. And here we go. Bruce is back in the ring. Huge strike to the head of Bruce. Walker's in the ring, off the ropes. Oh, and the spear. Spear connects through the spear. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Huge spear by Matt Walker to Captain Bruce to put this match away. Another victim to Matt Walker's spear, ladies and gentlemen. Such a devastating move. Oof. Congratulations to Matt Walker on picking up another victory.
Wow, Max, the tables have turned and it appears the shoe is now on the other foot. If I were to recall correctly, it was only a few weeks ago that it was me who was out here challenging you to a match, and you were the one hiding backstage, declining my challenge multiple times, and I got so mad because, you see, where I'm from, we handle our business like men, not cowards. Hell, you even had the nerve to pull a cowardly attack and strike me from behind when I could not defend myself, but hey, that's fine. And I'm over it because I did what I said I was going to do. Funny how things happen to work out, right? How's your ribs? I'm sure they are still sore after I gave you that spear. But hey, I'm glad. You know why, Max? Because I'm not a bitch like you. I don't back down and run like a dog with my head between my legs when someone offers me a match. And with that being said, I accept. Maxwell Verdi versus Matt Walker 2. One more time. A starstruck. See you there. And after I win again, I don't want to hear no more excuses out of you.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Looks like we've got our first match booked for Starstruck. Maxwell Verdi's going to take on Matt Walker once again, and this time, it's going to be the Max Verdi style. Sorry, just a straight up wrestling match. None of that extreme rules. Not the ROV way as Maxwell Verdi called it. Starstruck already looking to be a pretty good card. I mean, we're going to have Ron Buster, who's going to be the guest host of that pay-per-view. And now we're going to see Maxwell Verdi take on Matt Walker once again. Amazing match those two put on last week. And it's going to be very nice to see them go at it one more time. But anyway, moving on. The reigning and defending international champion, Devon Surefire, he retained his title last week in a ladder match of all things against Robin Storm. And Robin Storm took a lot of injuries in that match. I mean, Robin Storm is lucky to still be walking. I mean, I think Robin Storm came off worse from No Remorse than anybody that night. He took a lot of falls, he took a lot of bumps, he took a lot of everything.
Once again, all you insolent bigots, I have proved you wrong. At No Remorse, what was the last thing that all you saw during my match? The answer is very simple, ladies and gentlemen. You all saw me standing on top of a ladder, holding up this beautiful championship that I have on my shoulder right now. And for all you might not know what this is, but all the people in that live crowd know exactly what happened to Robin Storm. He was being held backstage by some officials at the end of our match. That's right, everyone. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I injured that pathetic excuse of a man. I killed his hopes, I killed his dreams, and I very much believe at No Remorse I killed his career. Even if he does return from his injury, he'll never be the same. He'll never be able to muster up the same flame that he had during our match. He'll be an empty shell, wanting to reclaim past glories. And unfortunately for him, he'll never get to. I, on the other hand, will be climbing the steps of the ladder commonly known as success. While my reign as international champion will be the greatest, my reign as world champion will be even greater. And today I shall show you why I'm the greatest champion in this company. I will be benevolent enough to allow some measly individual backstage to challenge me. Come one, come all, get your chance to face greatness.
Well, it looks like Devon Surefire issuing an open challenge then. Oh, look who's accepting my man VB. As I was saying, Devon Surefire and Roman Storm went through a hellacious ladder match, and as Surefire just said, Robin Storm definitely came away with some injuries from that match due to what Devon Surefire did to him. And it's going to be interesting to hear from Robin later on tonight, if he decides to come out, that is, and just hear what he has to say about it. Is he okay? Is he going to be able to compete further? I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, another match that happened at No Remorse last week. BB took on Ryan Giovanni in a hair versus hair match, and as you can tell, BB won that match. Giovanni was shaved bald, and unfortunately the only place you're going to see Giovanni's bald head is at No Remorse, because he then after the match went on to quit NGC. Very unfortunate, but anyway, it just got the better of him. I mean, if someone shaved my head, I don't think I'd be able to continue my profession. It's too much. But anyway, to this match now. BB and Devon Surefire just go back and forth, just slapping each other. Oh my goodness. BB with a series of slaps there to Surefire. Oh! They're going back and forth, and then Devon Surefire just kicked BB right in the face. Oh! BB coming back with a huge chop of his own. Both men with a nice back and forth here. Oh! Looks like Devon Surefire wanted another one. He rips him across over the apron and to the outside, and BB going straight after him, whipping him into the barricade. Surefire coming back though, whipping BB into the barricade. BB coming back though, whipping Surefire into the barricade now, and again Surefire coming back, whipping BB into the barricade once again. Oh, BB coming back again. Oh, again in the ring there. Both men have a 10 count to work with outside the ring. Both men coming back in, and again back to the outside. They're not done yet. Surefire just bounced off the announce table. Oh, BB going high risk there. Huge moonsault. Now BB's back in control, whipping Surefire back into the ring. Yeah, firmly in control here now. Huge boot to the side of the head. Well, BB's on the apron. Oh! Surefire caught him there. And BB falling to the outside. Got to get in the ring before that. Before the referee reaches a count of 10 though, like I said. Both men only have a 10 count to work with. But Surefire now back in control. Very deviant is... Oh! Very deviant is Devon Surefire. Oh! Going to the top rope, looking for something big, but BB catching him with a huge kick. Oh! Huge hurricanrana off the top rope. And now BB going up. BB calling for Surefire to get up. Surefire turning round. Oh, and Surefire caught him. Oh, tossing him aside there. That's one of the biggest moments of No Remorse, as Surefire caught Robin Storm coming off the top rope and just completely threw him into some steel steps. I'm surprised that Robin Storm was able to continue the match after that. I mean, the fact that Surefire wasn't able to just put up the ladder and climb and win at that moment in time, it blows my mind how resilient Robin Storm was and how much of a fight he put on. Oh no, both men just tossing each other into the corner there. Maybe taunting right in his face. Oh, that might have cost him. Huge enziguri to the head by Devon Surefire, going for the cover. And a 2 count. Maybe kicking out there. And again going at Devon Surefire with a series of strikes. But Surefire once again coming back, running out VB. Oh, a series of strikes of his own in the corner here. Oh, VB reversing though. Oh, coming back with a series of strikes of his own, just beating down on the head of Devon Surefire. Going in that seated position. What's VB looking for here? Oh, catching Surefire with a huge clothesline as he got up. Looking for the other one. Oh, huge flapjack by Surefire. Reversing the other clothesline that VB was looking for. Oh, Surefire just flipping off the crowd here. Huge clothesline to the back. Surefire is so arrogant. It's for his own good. I mean, flipping VB off now. Oh, we're catching him in the head with a huge big boot. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and again VB kicking out. As I was saying, Surefire is just so arrogant, and it's not good. I mean, flipping off this crowd. I mean, they paid good money to come watch tonight, and then flipping off VB. Oh my goodness. Stomping away at him then. And Surefire still in control, going from behind, a huge chop block to the leg of VB. Oh, he's got that leg up. Oh, slamming it down into the mat. And that's a lot of what VB was doing last week at No Remorse, just working on the legs of Giovanni, and that's how he won. But VB's legs are strong. He kicks out of that, and now he's working on the legs himself, as I was saying. That's a lot of what he was doing at No Remorse. That's how he put his match away. That signature figure 4 leg lock he's become known for over the last few months here in NGC was the move that put Ryan Giovanni away. It was the move that caused Giovanni to tap out, and it was the move that that caused Giovanni to lose his hair and then quit the company. That was a close match. I mean, VB was in the Giovanni's Armageddon submission hold for a long time during that match, and I thought it was going to be it. I mean, he had him in that move for so long. I was surprised that VB was able to get out of it. Luckily, he was able to use the power of his legs to push Giovanni off. But if it wasn't for that, if he hadn't been working on Giovanni's legs a lot throughout the match, VB definitely would have tapped out and lost his hair there. So very, very resilient, and surprised that Surefire hasn't targeted the arms of VB. It would have been smart of him to do that, considering probably the pain that's still going through that arm. But nonetheless, VB not bringing attention towards his arm. Very smart of VB. Oh, now VB's calling for Surefire to get up, running at him here. Oh, Surefire caught him, got a Cobra clutch locked in. I think VB was looking for his super kick there. Surefire luckily being able to catch him into a Cobra clutch, taking advantage of a VB powering him out of it, flipping him over here. Oh, now what's VB looking for? Pointing to the crowd. Oh, showing off the hair that he's still keeping, and now just punching away at Devon Surefire. Oh, that was a shot at Giovanni if I've ever seen one. VB taking Surefire to the mat now. Still in control of this match. Surefire hasn't been in control for quite some time now. VB taking Surefire to the top rope. Oh, Surefire's gonna jump. Oh, huge crossbody by Devon Surefire there. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No, VB kicking out at 2. Oh, VB coming at Surefire with some strikes now. Surefire coming back though. Back and forth strikes once again in this match. Elbow by Surefire, strike by VB, elbow by Surefire, strike by VB, strike by Surefire. Oh, missing with the chop. Surefire coming up the road. VB caught him. They've got a crucifix ping over the cover. 1, 2. Oh, that is it, folks. VB just pinned the international champion Devon Surefire. Oh my goodness. I did not see that coming. I was pretty sure that Surefire was going to kick out of that then. But that just came out of nowhere. BB with a crucifix pin, getting the pinfall on Surefire, the international champion, folks. And I don't know, Muff very good at pointing people in the right direction when they impress him. If that didn't impress him there, I'm not sure what will. Oh, very nice by BB there. But anyway, speaking about Robin Stone, he is going to have a huge announcement later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, about his condition, about what happened in No Remorse, so it's going to be very interesting to hear from him later on tonight.
My name is Aaron Matthews, and what everybody witnessed in my match in No Remorse last week was exactly what I said I was going to do. I said that I was going to make KDK feel what I felt after a stupid decision he made that cost me big in ICE. I said that my name was going to be etched in stone and that people would remember what I did. So there I was lying on that table, and Kevin was out on the apron setting up something big. I knew what was going through his mind. I knew exactly what he wanted. He wanted to do something that'll get the people talking about him again, to keep whatever claim to fame he still had from his glory days in TXW. So there it was. He springboards into the ring, the crowd anticipating every single second, and then wham! In the blink of an eye, I caught Kevin in midair and drove his ass straight through the table. A costly mistake by a veteran, and I capitalized on a huge moment that made the crowd jump out of their seats. You know, usually it's the vet making the younger guy pay for a mistake, but that wasn't the case, because when you have an ego-driven attitude like KDK that'll do something to stay in the spotlight, you end up falling, and falling until you're nothing but a shell of a man. So we have Starstruck coming up, August 3rd to be exact, and it seems like we're even in the series, Kevin. The rematch is there if you want it, and I know for a fact that the ego you possess won't let you deny the challenge. The spotlight will be there, and just when you think you're about to do something special, I'll be there to take it away. This has been an announcement by the man that is simply better than the rest, Aaron Matthews.
Oh, looks like Aaron Matthews laying down the challenge once again to KDK. The scores are now even. They are now 1-1 against each other, and it looks like Aaron Matthews wants to break that. He wants to make it 2-1 against Kevin. So he's issuing out the challenge, and this could be the evening. This could be the where it all ends for Aaron Matthews and Kevin the Kid. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, another very impressive individual, Des Holly. Now, Des Holly, like I said, as I just said it, very impressive individual, currently undefeated here in NGC, and now he's coming out. I spoke to this guy earlier. He seems to be a bit frustrated about something. They want to give me the details of it, but I think that's why he's out here to let out some of those frustrations. So, well, let's just see how this transpires.
This is the 8th episode of Downfall, yet this is only my 4th. It's almost laughable. Week in and week out, I'm scheduled to face the likes of Travis Jones, Frankie Flo, or Jive. You call those losers a challenge? You have the nerve to call them competition? That's just the kind of disrespect I'm tired of enduring on this mediocre show. Des Holly is the only reason you idiots are watching right now. Yet I'm not treated with the same kind of respect as AC Arthurs, Cameron Bash, and Nathaniel. AC Arthurs is the NGC World Heavyweight Champion. He's a man I should have faced last week and no remorse if I wasn't jumped into episode 5 Battle Royal. Cameron Bash. He's a man who needs the help from a one-eyed freak just to take out 2 idiots whose names you can't even remember. And Nathaniel, the artist formerly known as 9. Undefeated. Supposedly unstoppable. Hell, the man's barely ever been knocked off his feet. 4-0. That's just it. The man's record is 4-0. My record is 5-0 here in NGC. That means, statistically speaking, I am better than Nathaniel. But if you fans are as dumb as I think you are, you have to see me prove my point. So why don't I just show the world right now that Des Holly's better than Nathaniel? Come on, Nathan. You, me, right now.
I'm not sure what Des Holly thinks he's doing. That's a very dangerous man you're calling out there.
Yo, Dave, get in here. I don't see Nathan anywhere, do you? Exactly, so count. Count.
I'm not sure what's going on. Des Holly just telling Dave Curry to count, but I mean this isn't a match. This isn't a match between Des Holly and Nathaniel right now. This isn't happening. I'm not sure what.
And there you have it, folks. Des Holly 6-0. Nathaniel 4-1.
Well, yeah, that was not an official match. Nathaniel is still undefeated, as is Des Holly, but Des Holly is 5-0, not 6-0. Yeah, Des Holly, I mean, that's a very dangerous man you're calling out there. Be careful, my friend. I know you're a little bit frustrated. I don't think Nathaniel's the guy you want to be taking out your frustrations on. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as it was announced earlier on tonight, Robin Storm has a huge announcement to make. Surefire speaking earlier, he feels as if he's ended Robin Storm's career. So I don't know. He did suffer a lot of injuries. He has had a lot of meetings and a lot of sessions with his doctors. So yeah, I'm not sure why he's come out here. I'm not sure the details of what's going on, but I'm as in the dark as you guys are. So we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Before I get into what I want to say tonight, I just want to say, Devin, you won fair and square last week. Good job. You deserve to call yourself international champion. Looking back on my career, it's kind of weird me standing here today, because I never imagined me standing here doing what I'm about to do. You see, last week when I had my match against Surefire with No Remorse, I suffered multiple injuries. I fractured multiple ribs, I got a concussion. So. The doctor that I was with after the match advised me to, because of all the damage I'd suffered throughout my career, he advised me to retire. It got me thinking about my career. It seemed like yesterday that I got into the ring for the first time and I wrestled Kevin the Kid in TXW. I was just a rookie back then, but now I'm pretty much a veteran. And it's kind of weird thinking like that, because I still consider myself sort of like a rookie. Every single day you learn new things, and I never imagined that it would end. I never thought that I would even consider retiring. But the doctor told me that if I continue to wrestle, I could end up in a wheelchair. And while I love wrestling, I do. I don't want to end up in a wheelchair. So I decided to take the doctor's advice and decided that it was time to hang up my boots and to retire. It's it's hard to come out here. I never imagined myself having a retirement speech. I don't really know what to say. It's been a pleasure wrestling and entertaining all of you throughout all these years. It's been such a ride. It's just been unbelievable. There's a couple of guys I want to thank throughout all these years. They've been friends, they've been co-workers. First and foremost, I obviously have to thank Shannon Blair for employing me to TXW. Without him, I would never have gotten into the business in the first place. I want to thank Ryan Westy for employing me to PNW and Ice. He was a great friend too. And then I want to thank all my friends: Garrett Gage, Rada Porras, Max Morris, Cameron Bash, Chris. I mean, there's just so many people that I want to thank. Danny. I mean, there's just so many. It's hard to remember them all. But Kevin, I mean, you all know who you are, and I just want to thank you all so much for being there throughout this entire ride. But obviously, the most important people to thank is obviously you, the fans, because you were here the entire time, and it's been such a ride. So I guess what I just want to say is, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all. I guess that's
Oh no. Stigma, not now. Oh no. Stigma, I know you've had problems with Storm, but this is not the time to come out. Oh my god. Stigma, just turn around and walk away. Oh no. Stigma, just walk away. Stigma, get down off the apron and walk. Stigma, just walk away. That's an injured man. He's about to retire. Stigma, just walk away. Stigma, walk away. Oh my goodness. Oh. Stigma. Oh my god. Stigma just, the original sin to Robin Storm. Oh, we gotta see it again. Oh, Stigma just hoisted Robin Storm. Oh, right into the back of the net. Robin Storm just hung his back in agony there. What the hell, Stigma? Oh my goodness, that was not the time to do that. Oh. I can't believe what just happened. Robin Storm was pretty much on the urge of retiring. He was ready to leave. He was hanging up his boots. He had a great career. And then Stigma just came out. And any injuries that Robin Storm had already just got worse. Oh, Stigma, why? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, moving on now. We're gonna move on. Cameron Bash coming out, and well, we all saw what happened to him. We were all there. we all saw how No Remorse went down and how I left the event. And honestly, I don't understand how I didn't see it coming. I don't know what goddamn drugs Vernon was taking that week in Seattle, but he made a complete 180 from the man whose hand I shook not too long ago. I mean, shouting at random people in the hotel, telling fans to get out of his face outside of the arena. He even poked fun at a fellow superstar's dead grandmother. And if all that horrible shit wasn't bad enough, he then went on to let the Lost Causes attack me and then pick up the final pieces himself. I probably wouldn't even be here right now, and I'd probably be out with a concussion. Lucky for me though, Vernon knees like a goddamn bitch. Another thing that a lot of people don't like about you, Vernon, is that you go around saying that the truth hurts and that you do not lie. So let me take a page out of your book. You are a cold-hearted, lonely man with no friends or family to support him. You're a coward, a rat, and a bitch. You use this "I don't lie" thing as an excuse to say and do cruel and harmful things to people because you get some sick thrill out of it. You're sick, you're twisted, you're deviant, and you're just plain evil. So Vernon, get out here. Because I know a lot of guys in the back are going to get a nice little bit of enjoyment out of you coming to this ring to witness me kicking your ass. Now get out here. Oh, Cameron Bash calling out Vernon Price there. Vernon Price was in the wings waiting by the looks of things. He was ready to come out on his own accord. And Cameron Bash is not happy about Vernon Price. Seems like what happened after the match wasn't the only thing that happened during that week in Seattle. Seems to be a lot more to the story than what we know. And, well... Cameron Bash is not happy, calling Vernon Price out now, saying he's going to kick his ass. I wonder how this is going to transpire. Cameron Bash is lucky to not have a concussion right now. That's one thing he's lucky not to have. Oh, now both men are in the ring, both staring down. Vernon Price is taking his jacket off. So this is going to be a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Both men just staring down at each other. Someone's going to... Oh, Vernon Price made the first move. Bash blocking his... Oh! Huge straight to the face. Very similar to that right knuckles Vernon Price delivers. Oh, no, my God! Cameron Bash got a bash lock in. Haven't seen that in a very long time. Oh, we all know whose music that is. The Lost Causes. They're here. They're coming. Where are they? Cameron Bash with the bash lock, just wrenching on Vernon Price. Doesn't care that the Lost Causes are coming. Oh, and here they are, jumping the barricade. Oh, Cameron Bash released the hold, making a run for it. Oh, and I don't blame him. Terry Snow and JC Pullins have got Vernon Price now. Cameron Bash just using that bash lock to keep Vernon locked in the ring with them. Oh, huge snapmare driver by Terry Snow to Vernon Price. Oh, we all know what JC Pullins is setting up for. Vernon Price turning around here. Let's see, look. Oh, knocking Vernon Price out cold, picking up his lifeless body. What are they? What are they doing? Vernon Price on the top rope there. Oh, what's Terry Snow doing? What's Terry Snow doing? Oh my God! Oh.
And with that, Vernon Price is done. And next is you, Bash. Me and Terry are on a mission. Me and Terry have a goal, and we will not stop until your career is over and dead.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't be surprised if Terry Snow just broke Vernon Price's neck. Oh my God, I mean, we've seen that snapmare driver from him, and that's deadly enough, and that huge, I don't know what to call it, that was just one deadly driver from the top rope. I mean, dropping Vernon Price on his head, and oh my god, the neck just the head just oh my god, I wouldn't be surprised if Vernon Price broke his neck just then. Whew, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, moving on, the NGC World Heavyweight Champion AC Arthurs retaining his title in what was a grueling Extreme Rules match against Scott Barnett. Both men were busted open, and I'm surprised to see both men were walking after it.
No remorse. That was the ethic of our last pay-per-view, and boy, didn't we live up to our name, eh? For weeks, I've been blindsided and attacked by Scott. Going into that match, I wasn't 100%. I was still aching, and my neck couldn't have been in a worse state. Probably the same feeling Kurt Angle had going into the 96 Olympics, if not worse. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating now, but I'm too welled up over emotions because guess what? I'm still here, and more importantly, I am still the NGC World Champion. You see, I've been an underdog ever since I got into this business. I went from being the young upstart rookie in the power plant to being the breakout star in TXW, and people have always been telling me that I could never get into a big match. I couldn't even win one. I've been dragged through mud, and I've been laughed at when I told them my inspirations. I've had something that's kept me going though, and it's exactly the same thing Scott despises, and it's the people in attendance tonight, people knowing what I have got exactly the same thing at home. This match that I've just had, it can be compared back to my moments to TXW Breakout. Yeah, Breakout, it actually happened. Where I had to scratch and claw to become the best. And if Scott believed that I was going to let that go in a heartbeat, then that idiotic fella had another thing coming. I've been through way too much just to let this go. And this represents the fight that I had to go through to get here. Now, I realise that with this belt, I am a target. I am that dangling red rag that you hold in front of a bull to anger him. And people will know now not to take me lightly, because I'm ready for what the future beholds. All of you know that I look forward to the future, and I hope all of you guys are here to climb onto the ride, because I'm sure that this ride won't be.
AC getting interrupted by Scott Barnett here, another man who I'm surprised to see walking after no remorse. I mean, AC, Scott Barnett, Robin Storm, Cameron Bash, Shane Silver, who broke for the main event here tonight against Scott Barnett. Just a few men I'm surprised to see walking after their matches. I mean, any normal man that stepped into those matches at no remorse, they wouldn't be walking right now. They wouldn't be here tonight again on Downfall a week after to compete for you guys. No normal man could do it. Only NGC superstars have that will, have that drive to be the best. Only NGC superstars have it, and only NGC superstars prove it every single week here on Downfall, on Center Stage, on our pay-per-views, so on and so forth. Right? Only NGC superstars can do it. It's I don't know anybody else who can. It's a drive that not normal men can have, and it's a drive that separates us and separates these guys from anybody else. It's quite magic, actually. It's quite an amazing thing.
AC, please do not be alarmed. I'm as very much as hurt as you are, and the last thing I want to do is jeopardise my well-being after a hellacious match at no remorse. Now I understand that I may not be in good books at this moment of time, and so I shouldn't be, with my attacks on you in the last few weeks. But whilst I'm out here, I'd like to address a few things, and as obvious as it seems, it concerns you, Mr. Arthurs. As most of you may or may not know, No Remorse was my first pay-per-view I was stepping foot into, and what a way to make an impact in this business by capturing my first world title on my pay-per-view debut. My blueprint was almost finally executed, and the final step that I needed to bring to fruition was to finish the job. And when I looked deep into your eyes, AC, I saw a broken man, and I thought I was able to capitalize on such an opportunity. However, you've proved something that I never thought you could until now. AC, you've proved to everyone that you were able to exude persistence and determination to overcome the odds when the time became most important. You were able to show everyone that you could hold your own, and that ultimately led you holding a freakout over me to retain your championship. See, for you, you're able to carry on your title reign and live a happy-go-lucky life, whilst I have to cling to that thought for many nights to come until I can one day fight for that title once again, because until then I'll sleep uncomfortably until I get that shot. But as much as I hate not holding on to that title to revolutionize what I truly believe in, I have to accept the cards that have been dealt and know that you were the better man on that night. I mean, rest assured, we both have different perspectives on this business, but I feel that losing that match has truly opened my eyes to everything that's around me. I now realise that nothing is perfect, and I need to stop dreaming in this idyllic state that my ego has blinded me to believe in. I have now realised that even as dominating as I am, I need to prove to everyone that every night I step into this ring, I not only have to give 100%, but I need to give 110% more, because as much as I like to believe that I gave it my best shot, you gave even more on that night. But just to make it known to the world, through all the blood, sweat and tears, through all the carnage and destruction that we've put ourselves through, there is one thing that you've earned on that night, and that is my respect. And with that being said, I'm willing to do something that I've never done to no man before.
Well, it looks like Scott Barnett. I mean, oh well. Okay, can you blame AC? Scott Barnett has shown absolutely no respect to him thus far, and honestly, I'm not surprised that AC just declined his handshake and walked out. I mean, I'd do the same. Shane Taylor would probably do the same. I bet a lot of people in the back would do the same. Scott Barnett has shown nothing but disrespect towards him for weeks, and now he's showing a handshake after one. I mean, AC may have gained Scott Barnett's respect, but I don't think Scott Barnett has earned AC's respect just yet. It's going to take a bit more than that to earn AC's respect, in my opinion. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, your main event of the evening: Shane Silver, the reigning, defending Mercury champion, is going to take on Scott Barnett, somebody who was seconds, he was a grasp away from retaining, from capturing the NGC World Championship. I mean, he climbed to that top rope while AC was out laying on the table. He was gonna leap, he was gonna do something, but AC recovering at the last minute, knocking Barnett down, climbing to the top rope with him, and what I thought was going to be an ecstasy jumping complete shot through the table was just completely different. He just completely backflipped, took Scott with him through the table. It was insane. Oof, what an amazing match that was, and what an amazing match Shane Silver and Chris Grant put on that chairs match. That was that was quite something, ladies and gentlemen. It's two extremely good matches, and we're going to take two people from those matches, put them one-on-one against each other here tonight, and well, we're surely going to get the same result. Shane Silver working on Scott Barnett here, going behind, wrenching on the back. Oh no, Scott Barnett's taking control, working on Shane Silver's body now. Got that arm hook, just wrenching on it with a shoulder there. The headlock in, going around the back, and again going back to the arm, wrenching on the arm again now. Shane Silver taking control, going behind once again. Barnett taking control, got a front headlock locked in. Shane Silver taking control again, knocking him away. And again, back into it. But Shane Silver, Barnett with But I had a headlock there, but Shane Silver just tripping him away there. Looks like Shane Silver was looking for a clothesline of some sort, but Scott Barnett just tossing him away. Now he's got an armbar locked in. Wrench on the arm of Shane Silver, but Shane Silver's able to get out of it. Now Shane Silver's got back on Barnett's arm again, knocking him down. And go for the cover off of that. Here we go. Not even a 1 count just yet. Very nice display by these two men there. Just technical battle. And when this match speeds up, definitely Shane Silver's going to have the advantage in this one. I mean, the Silver Eagle Shane Silver is just... If this match, like I just said, if this match speeds up, he's going to have the advantage. He'll pull stuff out of nowhere, and I probably won't even see it. He'll hit a move, and I'll probably miss it. Scott Barnett will probably miss it. Dave Curry will probably miss it, and the match will be over. That's just how Shane Silver works. The moves he can just pull out of nowhere is absolutely insane. Scott Barnett knocking Shane Silver down to the outside, allowing Shane Silver to get back in the ring here. And I know it's a very different side to Scott Barnett. I mean, I think in every single one of his other matches when he's knocked his opponents to the outside, he's jumped on that. He's capitalized on the opportunity and gone straight for them on the outside. So it's a very different approach Barnett seems to be taking here in this match. Shane Silver going at him with a huge flurry of European uppercuts. And we know what this is, folks. Here we go. Huge spinning European uppercut right out of the corner, knocking Scott Barnett down. Off the ropes, Scott Barnett goes. Shane Silver jumping over him, going again. Huge drop kick right to the face of Scott Barnett. Shane Silver going for the cover here, though. 1, not even a 2 count. And now Scott Barnett taking control once again. Got Shane Silver locked up in that corner. Huge chop to the face, followed by an elbow. Shane Silver's coming back. 1 chop there. Now a kick to the stomach area. Now Scott Barnett's coming back, tossing Shane Silver out of the corner. What's he looking for? A spinning European uppercut of his own there. Very nice by Scott Barnett, but now whipping Shane Silver across the ring into that corner. Just kicking him down with a huge drop kick. We're paying Shane Silver back for some of his moves earlier, and another big drop kick knocking Shane Silver down, trying to one-up him by the looks of things. Here we go, Scott Barnett's going off the ropes. That huge rolling elbow. Knocking Scott Barnett down, going with the cover once again, and no, kicking out. Huge rolling elbow by Shane Silver there. Shane Silver adapted that rolling elbow move after his series of matches with Chris Grant. I mean, very powerful move it is, and now Shane Silver's adopted it on his offense. Huge knee to the side of the head of Scott Barnett, going for the cover once again, kicking out though. As I was saying, yeah, that huge rolling elbow that Shane Silver's adopted. The very devastating move that will knock your opponent out, as we've seen from Chris Grant, and as we almost saw from Shane Silver last week at No Remorse. He almost knocked Chris Grant out with his own rolling elbow. What a huge move that was. Shane Silver just kicking away at Scott Barnett, now calling for him to get up, and again continuing with those kicks to the stomach area. Shane Silver going off the ropes though. Scott Barnett catching him with an atomic drop, sending him back off the ropes. Fooled me, pulling him back in with a huge knee to the gut there, and again off the rope. No! Fooling me, fooling everybody. And just kicking away at his head. Going for the cover once again. 1, 2. No! Shane Silver kicking out. Now Scott Barnett's taking the control once again, delivering some more moves to Shane Silver that Shane Silver's already delivered. Those kicks to the stomach. Scott Barnett just trying to one-up Shane Silver by the looks of things. Those kicks to the head. Another series of kicks to the face of Shane Silver, Now what's Scott Barnett looking for? Huge back suplex there. Scott Barnett getting pumped up, going for the cover once again. 1, 2, and again Shane Silver kicking out. Very resilient by Shane Silver. Scott Barnett is still in control. Some huge chops here. Another huge chop to the chest. And now Scott Barnett just kicking away at Shane Silver while he's in the corner. A move that Shane Silver's become very well known for. And now Scott Barnett getting pumped up. Oh! Huge drop kick right to the stomach of Shane Silver. Barnett picking him up. What's he looking for here? Oh! Huge dragon suplex. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No. Shane Silver able to kick out once again. And again, Scott Barnett from behind. Another German. 1, 2. Again, Shane Silver kicking out, showing his resiliency. Oh, but now Silver's coming back. Huge chops to the chest there, going behind. A back suplex of his own, going for the cover. 1, 2. No, Shane Silver not picking up the job just yet. But again from behind with a huge suplex. Going for another cover off that. 1, 2. No. Very close calls here by both men. Shane Silver going behind Scott Barnett again. Got him all packaged up there. What's he? Oh, right to the back of his head. 1, 2. Oh, very close call for Scott Barnett there. Shane Silver just had him all wrapped up in a little ball, had his shoulders on the mat, and was surprised Scott Barnett was able to kick out there. Oh, what's Shane Silver looking for? Got Scott Barnett on the mat. Oh, huge knee to the head. Another knee to the head. Is that rolling knee? Oh, I know he's going to set up for the final knee of the piece. Oh, look at Scott Barnett down to the mat. Go for the cover. 1, 2. Whew, so close once again. A huge series of knees Shane Silver's become known for. Very, very beautiful, as I've already said. I mean, the way Shane Silver chains moves together is matched by none. Huge knee by Scott Barnett to Shane Silver. Bounces off the rope. And another knee. God, Scott Barnett just showing Shane Silver that whatever he can do better. And again, a huge knee to the face. Picking him back up. Oh, and another one. Like I said, Scott Barnett's trying to... All he's done this match is trying to one-up Shane Silver. But I mean, like I said, it's been very different from what we normally see from Scott Barnett. He seems to be a lot more respectful to his opponent than he has been in any other of his matches. Shane Silver kicking out a 2 once again off that huge splash. Scott Barnett go back to the top rope though. Shane Silver knocking him down with a series of chops there. Knocking him down off the top rope. The Silver Eagle going up high here. Oh, calling for Scott Barnett to get up. Knocking him away. What's Shane Silver looking for? Oh! Huge missile drop kick right to the chest of Scott Barnett. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No. Oh, huge move there. Oh, huge chops now by both men. Turning the chests bright red. Hear these chops all the way up in the rafters. With back and forth chops by these two men. Shane Silver coming back with a series of chops of his own. Scott Barnett coming back with his now. Oh, and a huge series of kicks to follow up by Scott Barnett. He's done with those chops, and now he's taking advantage of this match once again. Huge knee to the gut of Shane Silver again, folks. Oh, what's Scott Barnett doing here? Knocking Shane Silver down, kicking him in the chest area. Oh, stepping away just to kick him in the side of the head. Oh, now picking him up. Oh, picking him up there, just leaving him dangling as he kicked him right in the chest, and once again with a huge drop kick to the face. Whew, huge series of moves by Barnett. What's Barnett doing? Oh, huge cradling tombstone signature maneuver. Not going for the cover for that though. He's up in the corner. I think I know what he's set up for, ladies and gentlemen. That lariat. Oh! Looks like Scott Barnett stuck his arm out to go for that lariat, but Shane Silver caught it. Dennis trying to get that crossface locked in. This is the move that he retained the Mercury Championship with last week at No Remorse. He made Chris Bryant tap out, just wrenching on the arm and neck of Scott Barnett now. Scott Barnett could tap out here, ladies and gentlemen, to Shane Silver, just wrenching on him. Oh, Scott Barnett's going to tap out any minute here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Scott Barnett lucky to get out of that move there. He's locking a submission maneuver of his own. He's got a sleeper hold locked in, wrapped his whole body around Shane Silver's. Not going to allow him to escape this hold. Putting pressure on the head here. You don't normally tap out from this move. You just completely pass out. Oh, He's got just strangling him now, choking the life out of Shane Silver. Shane Silver looks like he's getting out of it, tossing Scott Barnett over his head. Lucky just Shane Silver to get out of that one there. There's a boxing body rush up against the ropes here. Oh, what's this? The Silver Rush, the first part. Oh, Shane Silver runs off the ropes. What's he looking? Oh, that huge head kick that we normally see. He just he bounced off the ropes and followed out with a huge enziguri instead. And Shane Silver calling for Scott Barnett to get up by the looks of things. Coming at him now with a series of kicks. Oh, what's Shane Silver looking for? Looking for something a bit different to take Scott Barnett out, I think. But Scott Barnett not having any of it. Whipping Shane Silver to the outside of the ring. Oh! Huge lariat turning Shane Silver inside out there. Go for the cover. 1, 2, 3. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Oof, huge discus lariat just turning Shane Silver inside out there, laying him out with a 3 count. Very impressive by Scott Barnett there, and as I've said, folks, very different approach. He seemed to be a lot more respectable in that match than I've ever seen him before. It's a different side to Scott Barnett. Could that match No Remorse have opened his eyes up to something? I'm really not sure here. But Scott Barnett is your winner. Shane Silver, Christian Carnage now. Oh, what is Carnage? The #1 contender for the Mercury Championship, just kicking away at him. Oh, and Scott Barnett's coming back, getting Chris Carnage off of him. Oh, huge lariat over the top rope there by Scott Barnett, just getting Christian Carnage off him. That's something you'd never see from Scott Barnett. Oh my God. Scott Barnett just extending his hand out to Shane Silver, and Shane Silver accepted it, something AC did not do earlier on tonight. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was this episode of Downfall. It's a very strange ending there, but we'll see you all next week.